Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. So, today we're doing how do people view you? What is your personality like? What is your personality archetype? So, you picked pile number one. Here you have Artemis, independence. A lot of people see you as an independent person, a person who's someone who is willing to take risks, go on adventures, be the trendsetter, first one to move. Other people follow. You set the trend, people follow the trend. You take the decision, you're the risk taker, you're an independent person, you like to form your own opinions, right? You don't follow other people. You might not also be someone who seeks too much advice. You like to use your own critical thinking, make decisions for yourself. You don't get influenced by other people. You are a very strong personality, very independent. You don't need other people. You're a leader, you're a decision maker, you're a trailblazer, and you like adventure, you like doing things that other people are not doing. You have that special quality where you like doing things that other people are afraid to do, right? And animals are naturally drawn towards you. You have a strong aura. You could have a yellow aura also, like we see in the image. I also see dogs. You're a very devoted person, someone who makes up their mind, they stick to that decision, someone who does not waver a lot. So if you say something, you follow through. Your word is your bond. Animals like you, you're a loyal person. A lot of people see you as a loyal friend also. We have here Saturn, boundaries. Number 24 numbers could be significant. Saturn speaks about a hardworking person. You're very hardworking. You have strong boundaries also, right? If people mistreat you, you will let them know. Like you're someone people are afraid of pissing off. You have strong boundaries. People treat you a certain way. They might mistreat other people, but with you, they are very sure to behave well. Hardworking person, very goal oriented person, someone where you are not someone who would be lazy. If your Saturn's not working well, you can be lazy, but ideally, you are hardworking. You want to contribute something to society. You want to leave behind a legacy. You want to be hardworking. You don't slack from work. You take pride in your work. You want to learn. You want to grow. You want to contribute. You don't want to be lazy or a freeloader or anything like that. You're very hard on yourself. You have strong, let's say, standards for yourself. You know, you're not easily impressed by yourself. You always want to do more, push yourself further. Saturn also came out with this another deck. So Saturn is repeating strongly. It says wisdom. You can read the keywords also here. And you got the seventh house. Again, you can read the keywords. Seventh house is Libra energy. Libra is where Saturn gets exalted. So you have a strong Saturn. In your chart, you could have Libra placements, you could have Aquarius and Capricorn placements, you could have Saturn sitting in the seventh house or sitting in Libra, Saturn sitting in the first house. These placements can be there, right? Sun, Saturn conjunction. Anyway, these are not important. The message is, what is the message? You're someone where you're devoted. Saturn in seventh means devotion. The sort of person, if you commit, those people who don't get divorces. That's very much Saturn in seventh. A person who takes on responsibility early on in their life. Someone who does not want to be the kid. You want to be the mature, older person. Old, wise soul. This is how people see you, how you take responsibility for everyone else in your life. You don't want other people to take care of you. You want to serve other people. You're very generous and giving that way. You're also someone who is naturally responsible. You're sincere. You take things seriously. If you make a commitment, if you make a promise, you take it seriously. You mean it. Other people are very easygoing. You're not like that. You're very wise also. You have a level of maturity that is not easy to find. You could be more mature than even your parents. You might be drawn towards older people, wise people. Younger people could be drawn towards you because they see you as a leader, but you always want to be around people that you can learn from. You're looking for setting an example. You're not someone who would easily be a fan of someone. You don't do celebrity worship. But intelligent people, wise people, you admire them a lot. So there will be people you admire. And very rarely would you admire someone. Very rarely you would come across a celebrity. You're like, okay, this person's nice. You don't do celebrity worship. You're the star of the show. We have contract number 6 again, Libra energy. You see how everything is repeating? With every single deck is different. How many decks have I used till now? I have one more, 1, 2, 3, 4 decks, and the images are repeating already. Saturn in 2 decks. Now this scale is repeating twice. What does it mean? It shows again, you are someone, if you make a commitment, you follow through contract, right? You give your word, you give your commitment, you give your promise. That is a contract. You're a very dharmic person. If you say something, you do it. And you do the right thing. You're a righteous person. You're a justice oriented person. And you have your own set of standards, morals, ethics. You follow that. You don't, you're not the sort of person, like, for example, if you're walking on a street and you see like a money, like a dollar bill or rupees, whatever, you see money on the ground, you're like, I'm not gonna pick that up, that's not my money. You're like that sort of a person. If you find something, you're like, nobody is looking, should I keep it? No, you're like, okay, let me get this back, let me give it to the lost and found box. That's your energy, where you're like, I only want what's meant for me, what's something I've earned. You're very moral that way, righteous person, strong moral compass. Final card, Knight of Wands. This card speaks about a person who wants to grow in life. You don't see yourself as someone who's peaked. You have a long way to go. You have big goals for yourself. And achieving goals, being useful, being responsible for other people, these things make you happy. So you are someone who likes challenges, hardships. You like when things get tough. You like being under pressure. You thrive in this sort of environment. Even when there's chaos all around, you can handle it quite well. So there's something special about you. This is how people see you. They see you as a leader. Lots of wonderful qualities, very strong personality, rough around the edges, maybe a little cold and harsh, but people respect you, they like you, they put you on a pedestal, they see you as someone very wise. This was the reading. I would really appreciate if you would support the channel. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You can book a reading with me. You can join the membership to support the channel. Everything will be listed down in the description. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye guys. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. This is the card you got. Psyche, persistence. She is the goddess of the soul. There is a soul message here. You're someone, pile number 2, who is very loving and generous. You're very sweet, soft and gentle. This is how people see you, as a very sweet person, a sweet soul, sensitive person. You give a little bit of girl next door, boy next door vibes. And you bring a wave of happiness in people's life. People like spending time with you. You're a positive person. You make people happy around you. All right. I want to read this card for you specifically for this particular deck. Sorry, this particular pile. I want to read it. It says, Goddess of the soul, Psyche is here to lift you back up so that you may persist. Remember that the ability to stick to something will be your greatest advantage. You're someone who encourages other people in life, and you're very trustworthy, you're very loyal. You could be someone who could sometimes have trouble making a decision, maybe sticking with one thing, but when it comes to the relationships, friendships, you are always there. You're someone people can count on. A lot of people see you as a friend. A lot of people see you as a person they can rely upon, a person they can trust, a person who genuinely wants other people to be happy. There's a softness, there's a positivity in you. People see you as a positive person, generous person, a person with a good character, a good heart. There is the innocence in you, which is hard to find. We have Gemini. Number 3, curiosity. Gemini is the sign that we connect with friendship. Again, we see two people here. So it's like two friends interacting. You're someone people learn a lot from. For example, we go to school, obviously we're learning from our teachers, but you're someone where people see you, they meet you, they get close to you, and they start finding you very interesting. So you could have unique hobbies, you could have unique takes on things, you could have interesting viewpoints. So you're a sort of person where it's not like people are coming to you to learn something specifically, but as they get to know you, they find you very, very interesting and a person that people learn from, people grow with. And it's almost like an interactive process where you both kind of go on a journey. So you could introduce new hobbies, interesting things to people, stuff people have not thought about earlier, stuff people have not explored earlier. So this is something very interesting about you. Pile number two, you're a very curious person, very curious mind. You're a good friend, you're a good communicator, you're very charming. People might also be around you and feel like, wow, pile number two is so charming, they're so fun, their energy, everyone likes them. I want to be more like pile number two. So people might copy you naturally. There is like a less sense of competition, but more sense of camaraderie, friendship with you. People see you in a good light, like I said. You could also be into esoteric things, like with this imagery, it does make me think of astrology. I see the zodiac, the constellation here as well, and you did get the door to spirit number 32. So you could be someone who's into, let's say, manifestation, law of attraction, law of abundance, and you talk to other people about these esoteric things, occult things. What is the opposite of the third house? Gemini. What is the opposite? It's Sagittarius, which is connected with higher education, broadening someone's viewpoint, broadening someone's horizon. Ninth house is higher education, higher learning, or even we can say spiritual element is there. Ninth house is connected with the religion and worship. So you bring spirituality in other people's life. You open them up to new ideas, new thought process, new type of learning, like maybe even Ayurveda or something with alternative healing or something interesting, something that maybe is not easily accepted. Some people might call it pseudoscience, but you bring a lot of knowledge and wisdom to people around you and you explore it with them, you experiment with them. They see you as someone very spiritual, very enlightened, quite intellectual. That's what I'm seeing. We also have Jupiter. Jupiter's again, we connect with all things that are connected with the religion, even astrology, astronomy. We connect with Jupiter. Again, wisdom. So something that expands your mindset. So here it says expansion. Let me read this. Enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking. Seeker energy is connected with ninth house Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Travel, positivity, like I said, you're a positive person. Lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, potential. So people explore with you. We have Libra, right? You're like equals together. Libra is the balancing sort of energy. Libra is also two partners coming together. This could be like a, doesn't have to be romantic, but two equals coming together. There is connection. People feel a connection with you and you expand their mindset. You bring them knowledge they've not heard before. You're a very interesting person for sure. You invoke people's curiosity. They see you as a friend, they see you as a learner, they see you as a seeker, they see you as someone quite possessing the knowledge which is not easy to find. It's easier to find an intellectual person, but it's harder to find spiritually knowledgeable person like you. We have Knight of Cups. Some of you could be creative also. Maybe you have some sort of a talent, musical talent, artistic talent, creative talent. You could have that. You could inspire people, motivate people. You're very supportive of your friends. So you could invoke that creativity in them as well. You might have that eye where you can notice people and you can encourage them to cultivate a hobby or a talent that they carry. You support people, very supportive. You want other people to thrive. You want to celebrate other people's wins, which is hard to find. This is how people see you. They see you as a good person, a good hearted individual, and creative, interesting. You do things differently. You're a unique person. So, people going on in their own journeys, living their own life, now they have a friend in you or a companion in you where you're doing it together. This is how people view you, a comrade, a friend. That's the message I'm getting for you, pile number two. I hope this reading resonated. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, you can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer. You can join the membership, or you can book a reading with me, or you can engage with the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Pile number three, welcome to your reading. This is the card you got. We have Yamosha, release. So Pisces energy right off the bat, Saturn energy. Some of you could see you, a lot of people could see you as someone very seductive, very magnetic. People are drawn towards you naturally. Today's reading is about what is your personality, how people view you, right? Your personality archetype. So I hope this resonates. Leave your feedback as always. Let me read in the guidebook what it says for this particular card. So surrender your very thoughts on Yemoja, and she will carry them away for you. Connect with the loving spirit she is washing over you right now, and feel nurtured when you release what isn't working for you. I get the sense that pile number three, you have healing energy. This is the last card in this deck, and the last sign in the zodiac belt is Pisces. It's connected with letting go. Endings, when you let things go, you surrender things, you leave them behind. That's ending. So you're someone who brings healing to other people, where people can let go, they can surrender, they can be vulnerable, they can be honest. People feel healed in your presence. I see the crescent moon. She's sitting on the crescent moon. What does moon indicate? Moon is our mind, our emotional mind, our emotions as well as our feelings coming together, our internal world, our emotional satisfaction, our emotional fulfillment. So people find that in your presence, where people feel healing, they feel like you understand them, you're a good listener. A lot of people see you as a healer. They see you as someone with feminine wisdom, because we see this feminine sort of archetype here. We see water element, water is naturally female. We see the moon planet, moon is one of the female planets again. Feminine energy, right? A lot of the time, masculine wisdom or masculine intellect is about getting things done, is action oriented, whereas female is more intuitive, it's more esoteric, it's about our feelings, our internal world, our healing, our emotions, our energies. So you're emotionally intelligent, you're quite intuitive, and you have healing presence. People see you as healer. They come to you with their issues, they come to you for advice, they come to you for comfort, right? You're very intelligent, you're emotionally quite intelligent. Your energy is quite nice, pile number three. You could have a blue aura also. We have speaking of blue, we have Aquarius ruled by Saturn. So here it says the radical. We have fourth house again. See, Cancer energy. Fourth house is connected with our emotional fulfillment, our childhood, our mother, our emotional needs. So the same message I gave you earlier. You're someone that feels like home to other people. It also says roots, and we see the bedroom also, or the bed. This speaks about your vulnerable side, your intimate side that only people show with you, pile number three. They see you as a healer. They see you as a person who's irreplaceable. Aquarius is the radical, someone hard to find. You possess knowledge that other people don't possess. People love talking to you also. It's one of the air zodiac signs. You could have Aquarius placements, you could have Cancer placements, fourth house placements, Pisces. We have Queen of Swords here. We see this lady sitting on this balloon, kind of like a balloon. I'm not sure what this is. We see all these birds. So, ideas, you bring ideas to other people, even her own body. You see the half of her body. Here we have the mermaid, the fish. Here we have the bird. So, you bring the intellectual energy, but you also bring intellectual mental energy with the bird. And here we have the fish, which is emotional. And this changes people's viewpoint, perspective. The way she's looking through the binoculars, is it called? Queen of Swords, this is mental energy. I think a lot of people benefit from your wisdom. You show them the way, you show them how to be yourself, how to connect with your feminine energy. So, you could have female friendships, you could have females naturally drawn towards you. Even if you're a guy, you would notice that females are always drawn towards you and they learn a lot from you. The way you live your life, the way you connect with people, the way you carry friendships, relationships, that is something very unique to you. You thrive in that environment, whereas other people, they're fighting with their friends, they're not making friends, and they're having terrible relationships. Pile number 3, you're someone where you carry a lot of wisdom and people notice you and they feel like, I want to learn from pile number 3. How do they do that? How do they bring harmony in their relationships, in their connections in life? So they learn from your intelligence. That's why we're picking up this energy of Queen of Swords, intellect, change in viewpoint, taking the higher road and connecting with higher wisdom. So women benefit from you. Pile number 3, they see you as a healer. And see, speaking of healer, this card fell out on your pile of cards. Number 51, healer of the ages. You have a deep understanding of the different elements. We see fire element here. We obviously have water. We have air. So we have all these elements coming together. You're someone very balanced person. You're very balanced in your approach, pile number 3. Something about you, you understand nature. You are someone, I don't know if you've studied the law of attraction or law of assumption, but you naturally have the ability to understand these things. And you know how to manifest things. You could be a psychic also, where you can guess things before guess. My voice is breaking. You can guess thing or predict things before they happen. I get this energy with you. Your intuition is quite strong. You could also have certain things show up in your dreams that come true. There's something about you, pile number 3. I can see you have a little bit of magic in you. You can heal people. Maybe some of you know how to do Reiki healing, crystal healing, or like an astrologer or tarot reader, something like that. You could have that ability. And even if you don't, even if you have a regular job, you have this energy where people feel healed in your presence by spending time with you. You're very spiritual. You're very this person who's I don't know, you let things go very easily. You don't get upset. Maybe you are someone who does not have a temper. You don't get pissed off that easily. You're very patient, easygoing. You have a very calm demeanor. Very calm. I'm getting serenity. Serene vibes with you, pile number 3. Easygoing person, no drama, no chaos. Very soft and gentle. You also got waning crescent. So this moon energy keeps repeating here. It says rest. Number 43 breaks down to 7. Could be significant. Now again we get this energy of resting. So I was earlier speaking about dreams, sleeping. Now here this is about resting, kind of like again Pisces energy, 12th house energy, sleeping, resting, all is connected with Pisces. So you could be highly intuitive, you could be able to channel things, you have amazing imagination, amazing creativity, and ideas come to you when you're quiet. You have a very quiet presence. You could be a shy person, introverted, reserved, I can sense that. But for you, you don't have to do things. You're very passive. Feminine energy is quite high. Things come to you, people chase after you, opportunities come to you. You just manifest very easygoing. You might love baths, taking baths. Water will be healing for you. Water heals you, pile number 3. And you have this sense of peace, sense of calm around you. Rest is important. You might also be someone where your energy gets scattered if you spend too much time with other people. So, need to be careful with that. Rest and rejuvenate always. Take more salt, baths. Maybe baths are good for you. And take vacations, take holidays, take some time off. Create balance in your life, protect your energy. The way people see you, a lot of people see you as a healer or a guide, a teacher, someone people learn from, right? So, this was the reading. I hope this resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would really appreciate if you would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the video for longer. You can join the membership or book a reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. So, you got this card, Ocean. Is this how it's pronounced? Ocean. Forgiveness. We see sunflower imagery. It makes me think of the Queen or the King of Wands. We have Peacock also, which is connected with the planet Mars. So I'm getting strong Mars energy, fiery energy with you. Let me read the card. It says, you've been hurt and Ocean is here to help soothe and nurture your heart so you can forgive. Forgiveness is the gift we give ourselves. So let the loving goddess Ocean guide you through the pain. Love for yourself will free you from agony. So she is the goddess of love. You're someone who's very passionate and loving. Pile number 4, you could get hurt easily, but you also love a lot. So you love with an open heart. You could be sensitive. I can sense that. But with all this fiery energy um, and this Mars element that I'm getting for you, Mars and Sun, with sunflower imagery, you give me the vibe that firstly, I'm getting romantic vibes for this particular pile. A passionate person, a romantic person, you're a lover. A lot of people see a lover in you, a romantic in you. Even if they don't have feelings for you, they see you as someone who's maybe hopeless romantic or very romantic vibes. And others are attracted to you. They find you very physically attractive, very drawn towards your energy. You are very seductive, very beautiful. People are drawn towards you naturally. Pile number 4. So people could see a partner in you, someone they want to date. Romantic energy is very strong, very confident person. You're someone that people learn from you in the sense that they're influenced by you. So, for example, the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, your confidence, how you own up the room. People look at you and they feel like, wow, I want to be more like pile number 4. So, you have the natural ability to influence other people. When you speak, there's passion in your voice. People listen, people pay attention. When you motivate other people, they feel motivated. They feel like, yes, I believe you. So, whatever you're selling, people are willing to buy. You have that ability to influence people. Forgiveness here shows that you're someone who can do no wrong. People will always forgive you. People always connect with you. People are drawn towards you, kind of like the sunflower is drawn towards the sunlight. It moves according to the sun, right? So people are the sunflowers and you are the sun. Sun naturally also indicates fame. So pile number 4, you could be someone who has fame, who has a following. People listen to you, people follow you. Even the peacock speaks about the body, the your looks, your body, your, what do you call it, aesthetics, superficial things, persona, fashion. These things are connected with peacock. Peacock is beauty, impressing other person, being charming and charismatic. So naturally you will be in the public eye, people will be drawn towards you. You have that energy of popularity with you. They see you as an influencer, someone that they get influenced by, they learn from. We have sun. You did get sun, so I'm not surprised because obviously we have the sunflower. So sun came out. Sun says being, your personality. People are very impressed by you, and naturally you could be blessed with fame in life. We have Capricorn, which is where sun does really well. Sun gets directional strength. Sun is also the strongest. This is connected with afternoon time, noon time. When sun is overhead, 12 in the afternoon, sun is the brightest. That again shows fame. People will always follow you. We got the king of wands. Now see how interesting it is. I already told you king or queen of wands. Why? Because sunflowers, there's a deck I have where the sunflower imagery is connected with the queen of wands. And here you got the king of wands. Red color again, Mars element. And see, it says king of wands, but we have a female here. So you have that energy where you can impress both men and women. People will always be drawn towards you, and you have charisma. You're attractive also. You could have pretty privilege where you're beautiful, people look at you, right? Very beautiful, romantic energy. People want to date you. Either people want to be like you or they want to be with you. That's your energy. You have star quality. You have victory here, number 28. See how magnetic and beautiful she looks. See, so many cards with just talking about good looks. By the way, you could have sun in Capricorn, you could have sun in the 10th house, sun in the first house. Sun could be prominent in your chart, one way or another. Leo ascendant, Capricorn ascendant. These placements could be there. So take that as extra confirmation. But overall, what I see, you are seen as a victorious person, like a king or a queen. People put you on a pedestal. They're obsessed with you. They pine over you. They want to date you or be like you. We have air connection, number 15. Numbers could be significant. We see all these women here. It shows connection. People feel a connection with you, even if you're far away, even if you're on the internet, they've never met you. Air element speaks about the zodiac signs. We connect with air element, which is Libra, Aquarius. What's the other one? Gemini. All of them are connected with internet, social media, online presence. So you could be famous, you could be an influencer, you could be someone where people look at you, they're far away, they don't know you, but they feel a connection. There's a sense of connection that you create, a bond. It's more of like a mental thing, an imagination, not something real. But people can connect with you. You are someone who is, I don't know, something about you where people resonate with you, right? You say something, people relate to it, and they're like, me too. I'm just like you. So you have that appeal, mass appeal, and something about you where you could also have something important to share with people. That's why they feel that connection. They feel like you have an important voice, strong voice, sense of connection, even from the same sex. It does not have to be like something physical. Here there could be this sense of friendship, sense of alignment that people feel with you, right? And even if you make mistakes, they will forgive you. They see you as, they people want to see you thrive in life, be victorious. So that's the energy pile number 4. People want to be like you or be with you. And there's something majestic about you. Leo energy, majestic, king or queen vibes. That's the message. I hope this resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would really appreciate if you would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the video for longer. You can also interact with the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the membership, or you can book a reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye guys.